Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're at the Indianapolis actual oval. Haven't been here in a long time. We're in the Xfinity cars here. We're car number 20 out of 25, so that's kind of nice. I am happy about that being a lower car number. Hopefully we could have a pretty good one here. Just try to have a nice clean race. I need to get rid of my lap time thing. But I haven't been on the Indy Oval in a long time because they've been at the road course recently, like in the actual schedule, so they don't really come here anymore. So it's an interesting, like, kind of nostalgia race in a way. Like, just going back to the Oval. I'll always like the Oval race, even though sometimes it got boring, but it's just more prestigious than the road course racing is. Even though the road course isn't bad, I enjoy the road course a little bit at this track in the stock cars. This setup is very, very loose. I don't know how it gets once you've ran some laps. I don't know if it gets tighter or looser, honestly. Probably depends on how much you wear out your tires. But these long straightaways need to try to get a good run to the line. That was a decent exit off of 4. Try not to get too loose coming through these corners. Just gotta try to hit the bottom. Just hit our marks for the most part. Try not to get too sideways or hit the wall. Just turn into like turn 2 and turn 4 gets very sketchy because coming off those corners is very, very loose. Going in sometimes can be loose as well. What fastest I've gotten in practice is like a 54.0. Haven't really gotten into the 53s, but there's plenty of people hitting like mid to low 53s, and I don't understand how. Like, they are so fast. They keep up their speed so much. Like, I will wreck this car if I try that. Not a bad 3 and 4, but 4 could have been a little bit better. See what kind of lap time that was. Maybe we'll get a little bit better of a second lap. 54.0. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe we can push it a little bit on this second lap, try to get a little quicker. Do feel like that was a better turn 2. Have more speed down this back stretch. We're 12th currently with the amount of people that have qualified. Don't know how many have yet. Very sideways there in turn 3. But my hardest thing is judging when I need to let off and start turning for turn 2 and turn 4. Those are like corners that are difficult. Even though you're carrying more speed down these long straightaways for 1 and 3. Alright, what did we get on that second lap? Second lap, a little bit slower. I screwed up 3 and 4 too much, I believe. Are we the slowest so far? We're not actually. We're 15th out of 17 that have qualified, but hey, at least we're not the slowest. I'll take it. But so far we're 15th. We're going to be starting towards the back. 30 laps here. Caution laps are going to take forever, so hopefully we don't get many cautions. I hope it can go pretty green, but we're car number 20. We're expected to be towards the back anyways, so I know we're going to fall back even more with some of these faster guys qualifying, so I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green. Alright, we're on the backstretch here, getting ready to go into turn 3 for the start. We fell to 19th there last second, which honestly is not that bad of a deal. I feel like I'd rather be on the bottom anyways.
Yeah, he's the 1 car too. He's going to lose a lot of iRating if he
joined back.
Finish well.
The 1 car like lagged out or something and he just came back. I feel like we're going too fast to be in second gear. No, we're slowing up like right before we're going to go. Feel like you want that jump here. Not going to spin the tires, I don't think.
Hey, Scott, have a good day.
Jesus, okay, never mind. They're not going. Trying to jump that, and the 5 car is just going by everybody there. Okay. He started like the row behind me. Past, I don't even know where 20th is. I don't even know if they joined up to grid. So he technically might have started to my outside.
Inside.
We're already on the outside, which I was hoping not to be.
Clear if you need it.
Trying to let the looseness out of the car go out. They're gonna have a huge run on me behind. Don't know if they're going to take it too wide. Yeah, they are.
Inside.
Don't really want to be too wide here. Don't have much of a choice, though. Just try not to push it too hard early because I know the car is real loose right now.
Still there.
Because I want to survive this thing at least. I don't want to wreck myself.
Still there.
Very loose there, but we got a good run on the exit. I don't know if we have their draft from in front or anything, but at least we held, what is it, 21st now?
1 minute 2.8.
Because I had a really bad exit off of 2. This is going to be a very tough race. I think if it goes like 5 laps green or so, we might get a full green race. Who knows? Because I think once people get somewhat spread out, it might be a pretty clean one. Not 100% sure though. We'll see. Hopefully it's a pretty clean race. I just know that caution laps here are going to take forever, like Daytona or Talladega. So I do not want to have to sit through many laps like that. Tire wear is probably going to become a pretty big deal, I would imagine, especially if you roast your rear tires like that. You're all sorts of sideways. Probably going to continue to be sideways if you slide off of these corners a bunch.
54.552.
But I want to try to take it somewhat easy, not kill my car. That was a terrible entry to 2. Carried too much speed through there or didn't turn it early enough, one of the two. So I had to like really let off. I would like to get to like top 15 or something. I feel like that'd be a decent goal. Because these guys are very fast. I don't know why the 5 car didn't qualify. Like he didn't put down any laps. He just wanted to start in the back, I guess. Not 100% sure what that's about. Because he was passing people like way before the start finish, but he didn't pass anybody on the left that mattered before the start finish, so he didn't get a black flag.
54.616.
We'll see if we can pick off the 18 car here. If we can get a good enough run. Overdrove that again. I'm telling you, turn 2 and turn 4 are like my worst corners.
Take it low.
I need to get better on entry of those because I lose so much speed for these long straightaways. I don't even necessarily think I'm good at 1 or 3, but I'm better, and I actually get down to the bottom and carry momentum a lot better than I do in turn 2 and turn 4. That was a good turn 4. I just have to consistently do that. 18's trying to block the inside. I don't have a run on him or anything, so I'm not going to try to dive it inside.
54.732.
Jesus, I was not expecting him to start braking there. That's also, I hate being right up on people going into a corner for that reason. Because you never know where their braking zone's going to be until you race around them for a while. Hopefully I can get a good run through 3 and 4 here, be back up to him. Because I was going to let off a little early and stuff going into 1, but wasn't expect them to brake when he did. Try to use that grading on the, oh, there went the 1 car again. That's a rip.
F.
Don't think he made it in time for the grading
Again,
also.
man.
That sucks. He's having some problems with his internet or something.
55.1.
Let off a little early there. Try to see if I can get a run off turn 2. If I don't screw it up. He joined back quick. He's just having problems with the iRacing server to his connection, which is unfortunate. Connor here gets a good run off turn 2 compared to me. I'm getting a good run through 1 and 3 on him, and then turn 4 I'm not doing bad. Turn 2 is where I am not very good though. Use a little bit of that looseness to get the car to rotate. Went a little too deep there. Went in a little bit too hard there. Got sideways off at the corner too. Kyle behind us had a good run.
55.335.
That was a decent turn too, finally. Finally had a good one. He's trying to block the inside. I'm not going to dive him into this. Try to back off a little because I know I get him on entry anyways. But he's going to slow us up if I don't get a good run off turn 4. And we just might have. And I got on throttle too hard. Damn it. Had a good run, got on throttle a little bit too hard and got us sideways. Dang it. Had a really good run there too. I timed that right and everything, just got on throttle too hard.
55.436.
Oh yeah, we were going so slow. 55.4. We are like 8 laps into this run, so tire wear does fall off some, but really slow right now. I do think this 18 car is holding us up a little bit. I just need to get around them. I feel like we could pull away some. Because I'm like backing off going into 1 and 3.
Man.
Oh, is that going to be a wreck? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe somebody just got put in the wall. Potentially. Decent turn 4. Just be careful on throttle. That was better on throttle. We didn't get any sort of run. He had a better turn 4 there. Pulling away from 23rd and 24th back there slightly. But Kyle's sticking right with us, man.
55.376.
I need Connor to make like a big mistake or something. Needing to like really slip up. Oh, there goes somebody inside wall. Are they gonna come back up the track? I can't see anything. That might be a caution. Yeah, it's a caution. All right. So we'll move up 1 spot from that. We'll come in, take a set of tires. We have 2 sets, so I'm not worried about that. I think coming and take a set of tires now would be a great idea. But we're gonna have to go all the way around to get the pit road, and then we also have another 1 or 2 caution laps after that. So haven't really moved much, but trying to figure out our way around here and get a little bit better. So I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green, probably about lap 14-ish, 13-ish. These caution laps are gonna take forever. All right, we are on the backstretch getting ready to come to the green. My tires were 90, 91 on the right side, so I was using them a decent bit, but these are pretty even. Other people's tires were like 93, 93, 94, 93, they were saying, so definitely used our tires up a little bit more than needed. But we just have to figure it out. It looks like we're in 19th again or something, because I'm pretty sure the 14 passed us like before the line. We were trying to catch the field.
Pick 2.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. Leader on 2 tires.
Don't panic. Yep. I'm slower. Just hold your line.
That's going to be quite interesting. All right, we'll see if we can get a better start this time. I think there might be a restart zone. That's why we were all checked up and stuff. I thought they might have been going early, but they were not. Okay, this time they went earlier, so never mind. Forget everything I just said. Does not matter. Need to try to get back into a groove of this, though. Take it easy early, because I know it's going to be super, super loose. Just be careful on throttle, mainly. Try to get the car to rotate using a little bit of throttle and not get too sideways sliding off. But I'm pretty sure we were behind the 14. I think the 14 might have been in front of the 18 in front of us, so we'll see what we can do here. I'm gonna back off early so I don't run anybody over, though. There's been no wreck with the leader, though. That took 2 tires, so that's quite interesting. I know I was using up my right front a little bit too much when I was over driving.
Colin, you freaking
corners.
suck, dude.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. He might have gotten put in the wall or something, I'm assuming. I don't think this guy's
You
gonna
do that
take us
all
too
the
wide, it
damn
seems.
time. It's so annoying, man.
55.891.
Oh, wow.
Oh. That's the guy that started in the back, the 5 car that he's talking about. I'm assuming, because he keyed up. Not sure what happened. We'll see all the incidents after the race, though.
I'm pushing here.
Had a decent 1 and 2 there, not too bad. Our turn 4 last lap was not very good. Just trying to take it easy right now, try not to run anybody over, let it get a little bit spread out.
You're good. They're checking up here. Checking up.
I think that car on the outside, maybe that
Yeah,
leader that was on 2 tires. I'm assuming. Looks kind of like the car from far. I could be wrong though. We're sitting back in 20th still. That's all right.
54.584.
Some really good racing though. Like pretty tight racing right here. I think I turned in too early there. Decent exit though. Not bad. I'll take it. Don't have the run on the 14 here. The 18 car is making moves though. You see him up there going below somebody. Trying to pay attention to the signs on the right going into turn 1 and 3 to not run over this 14 car. Alright, this is the 12 car on the outside that did take 2 tires. Oop. Got very loose there. That was a really bad off of turn 4. Don't know if this guy's going to try to take us too wide. I don't think so.
55.
Gonna try to give the 12 room. Nope, he's going up high anyways, so we're fine.
Still outside on your quarters.
Because I was leaving him room in case he wanted to come down, but he ran that second line, again, realizing that he's slower right now, might have some damage, it sounded like, from earlier. So I'm assuming he got hit into the wall or bumped out of the way, something. But he's on 2 tires, so he's really off pace. See if we can catch back up to this little group. I think we can. I feel like we're really good going into turn 1, going into turn 3. It's just off of 2 and off of 4, I'm not the fastest. Which is where being faster is a lot more useful. Just because of the long-ass straightaways. But we caught nearly all the way back up to where we just were. In like half a lap.
714.
I think mainly because my turn 1 and 3. Could have probably sent it to his inside, probably would have caught him. Don't want to cause a wreck like that. 18 stuck on the outside there. If we can get a good run here off turn 2.
Outside.
Now the 18 got a pretty good run there, damn it.
Clear.
That's quite unfortunate. Try not to overdrive it on the 18 here. The 18 might have pushed a little hard early, and he's paying the consequences for it now, it seems. I feel like that was a really good turn 4 for us, and 18 just had like the same exact time off of it, so we didn't catch him at all there.
55.115.
Not expecting him to brake that hard, but luckily we didn't lock him up or anything. It's a good turn 2, but the 18 had about the same exact thing. Never gonna get a run on him, damn it. Like, I'd have to get a run on him going into 1 or 3. I have confidence that we'd be able to complete a pass then, going into the corner. Because you never really want to be on the outside of somebody through these corners. They're pretty flat. Can't make a whole lot happen. That red car that was up there, the 21 car, is pulling away some. I just cannot pass this 18, man. Like, we were right on the bumper of the 14 when they were passing this guy.
54.995.
Wonder if I take too shallow of an entry to 1 and 3. But I feel like I do fine with it, so I don't know. Oop, he scraped the wall slightly. I overshot it a little bit, carried too much speed, so I slid up a little bit, felt like. I was a little tight there through that corner. Either I turned in too early, carried too much speed, something like that. Should be able to catch right back up to his bumper, though. Oh, he got the wall before the entry, so that's going to mess his line up a little bit. Definitely pushing it a little bit. I wonder if anybody's like going deep enough into 2 or 4 to where you start to brake a little bit, because I'm kind of just like rolling into it, trying to keep a little bit of throttle sometimes, but if I get the line right. But other than that, I'm not really getting on the brakes much in those corners. That was too shallow of an entry, I could tell. Like, I got super tight there off of turn 1. Overshot turn 2, didn't turn down early enough.
Arrow at this place just makes me upset.
Did I think he said the arrow at this place? Well, if he, I think I know what he means, because I can't get a run to save my life on the 18 car when we were right on him. Okay, definitely better in 3 than I am in 1. I need to stop taking such a shallow entry into turn 1. That was a pretty good turn 4 there. Trying to pull away from the 23 if we can. Trying to catch the 18 again.
55.2.
Yeah, going a little higher there.
10 laps to go. Pretty much
10 laps.
Go like hell.
Yeah, that was a much better turn 1 there. Can I just not screw up turn 2? I think we're good there. Need the 18 to get like really loose or something, or scrape the wall off of that corner. Because I don't get enough of a run down the backstretch to do anything. But we did have a really good turn 1 that lap, so happy about that. Hopefully that means I'm learning it a little bit. Overshot that a little bit, so I did hit the brakes there. Got on the gas too hard while turning. Turned too much there, that was the problem. 'Cause I feel good in turn 1 and 3.
55.572.
Like, I don't need to take as wide of an arc as they are, but that's probably burning up my right front too. Honestly. But that's alright. That and over driving 2 and 4. If I could hit the right line, I'm kind of just like following the 18. Every time he misses it, I miss it. And then every time he hits it, I hit it. So I never get a damn run on him. In the 23, I think he might just be messing up with us. There's more sunshine over in turn 3 and 4 over here. So like, I feel like I get the car a little looser, and I kind of like that rather than it being tighter. Got really loose off of 4 there though. I was slow for this long straightaway. Number 1 car is starting to make his way
55.7.
through some people, but he's laps down, unfortunately for him, because of his disconnection. That's happened twice now. 1 on the grid, and then 1 on while we're under green. Definitely hit that better there, but the 18 had so much speed. The momentum off of turn 2 for the long straightaway. Because in this sunshine over here, I can use a little bit of the throttle to...
24 is the last time I lived for you.
24, I'm assuming, because it wasn't me. 17 is nowhere near me. I'm assuming you said the 24, not the 20. But in the sunshine, I can use a little bit of the throttle to get the car to rotate a little bit easier, I feel like.
55.94.
Try to do that wide arc. That does not work as well for me, it feels like. I don't like that wide arc. Hey, at least we haven't like screwed up, hit the wall, wrecked ourselves, spun out, anything. Not doing anything too stupid. We're pulling away from the 23 too, which is nice. I'm happy about that. I would just really like to get around this 18 car, because I do feel like we're a little bit faster. A lot of the places were about the same speed, and I know going into turn 1 and turn 3 were faster, but he kind of pulled back off of turn 2 and turn 4.
55.971.
Oh, slightly high there. Oh, that's gonna be the wall. Yep. As soon as I was talking about us not screwing up. Every time. I swear, I curse myself. It's like a commentator's curse in football and stuff. I do it to myself when I race. Every time I'm like, hey, we're getting a good run. Then there's immediately a caution. Or something like that. Alright, let's see if we can try to catch back up to him, though. I overdrove turn 1 slightly. And just kept carrying the momentum, hoping it would rotate, and it never did. But yeah, we haven't ran on this oval in a long time, so I'm happy to be running on it. It's a lot of fun. Definitely very, like, it's pretty technical for an oval track, I'd say. Just because the corners are so flat and you have so much speed down the straightaways.
6.9995 and goes this time.
See, that's a much better turn 1 for me, but I think I've burnt out my right front too much, and it's just, like, really tight. But it seems like every time I got to the back bumper of the 18 car, it just kind of stalled out. The 1 car is starting to work his way up. He's a lap down, but I know he's faster, so I'm not really going to try to fight him. I'll try to let him by, like, on a straightaway going into a corner when he gets a good run on us. Because he already passed he passed the 23 there.
Yeah, a couple times.
Maybe I can learn a little bit from him. He might catch us, like, the backstretch or something like that, I'm assuming.
56.542.
But maybe I could follow him a little bit, see where his, like, braking zone is or turn-in zone is for, especially 2 and 4. That's where I suck. But he caught us a lot throughout that entire section there. So I'll probably end up having to let him by in either turn 4 or turn 1 next lap, or he's just going to go for it now. Okay, you go for it, superstar.
Clear, we need it.
Thanks for being aggressive as hell a lap down. Like, you're not going to go and get your lap back. There's nobody else a lap down. Oh, he sends it really deep into that. Okay. That's interesting.
Inside. Still there, inside.
But I had to back off so much. Oh, this is a 16 car. I don't know where the 23's at. Oh, he's falling even further back.
56.92. Clear low.
He's got a really bad angle into this. I was hoping to take advantage of that, but he also scraped the wall a little bit. Seems like the 1 car goes in, like, turns in really deep for the turn 2 and turn 4, then lets off and probably gets on the brake some. So yeah, what I was saying earlier, I wonder if people use the brake in 2 and 4. This guy's really trying to break the draft. Dude, we're in 19th and 20th. It's not that serious. Like, it's not that deep. You don't have to try to break the draft. You're not going to win the damn race from breaking my draft. Yeah, that's an interesting way to take those corners. I don't know if I like them or not. They might be slightly quicker for me. I'm not sure. I feel like I have less speed down the long straights. I also don't know why he's trying to break the draft on me, because he's breaking the draft to the 1 car down the long straight as well. So that doesn't make much sense to me. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the ear static. 'Cause that's what I needed in the middle of this race. How many laps do we have left? 2 laps left? Not too bad. The 25 car is now pitted. Either he got the wall or he was just done with the race. He's like, I'm finishing here anyways. Which honestly, the 1 car is probably going to pass him. I wouldn't be shocked. So the 1 car may get 23rd.
White flag.
Trying this line in the 2 and 4, and it's just weird to me. I don't know if it's faster or not, honestly. My tires are so burnt out, I can't really tell if my lap time's too much. 23 car is still like half a second behind us, so I should be able to hold off 20th.
56.693.
At least I'm hoping. Just gotta not screw up this last lap too badly. Decent turn 2, got the straightaway speed. We pull it off from the 23 a little bit. So we should hold 20th here. Will be our car number. That's all right. It's a very tough race. Haven't ran on this track in forever.
Good race, Eric. Good to meet.
Who did win it? Eric won it.
Good race, guys.
Just not wreck here off turn 4, and we'll come home 20th. I'll take it, I guess. Not too bad. Eric got the win, though. Number 2 car. I feel like he started up front. I could be wrong, but he might have started up front. But solid race. Only one wreck in it, so we didn't have to go through too many caution laps. Oh, my freaking brake ankle hurts.
No, that was good hard racing at the end.
Wish I wouldn't have scraped the wall when I was battling with the 18.
That was a lot of fun.
Might have been able to hold off 19th there if we would have not hit the wall earlier on.
Stop from wrecking Javier every time he turned across my nose.
Yeah, it's a tough battles into the into turn 1 and 3 mainly. Let's go far chase, see the incidents that happened here. 1 car coming off the pits. 2 car on lap 3 here, probably gonna scrape the wall slightly. Oh yeah, I just barely touched it. 60 car, getting a little loose there, pulling up in between, what is this, 1 and 2? Barely tapped the wall there. Number 1 car really tight to the wall, probably saying he's net coding it some, might have barely tapped it. Lap 4 here, there's gonna be a lot of little wall taps, aren't there? 5 car got it a little bit. I just want to see where that wreck was and what happened to the 12 car there with the 5. Because this was the 25, really rainbow number 12, okay. So the other 12 car actually had a 12 on his car as well, I believe, and it was like a light blue car. Yeah, everybody's just tapping the wall going into some corners right now. Lap 6, the number 1 car is coming back out after his disconnect. Car 14 here. Is he the one that wrecked off of, I think he was. He might have been the one that wrecked here off of turn 2. Because it was off of turn 2 when somebody wrecked. Oh no, it was right up in front of him. Number 13. Ran slightly high there, wasn't all the way on the low side. Got a little loose, then got the bump from the 54 and got sent to the inside wall. That really sucks for the 13. He was just done after that. He left. Everybody's in their pits. Don't know why these are incident counters like on track. All right, here we go. And there's the 5 and the 12, that light blue car 12. Oh, the 5 got kind of loose is what it was. He got loose and was walking it up the track and clipped the 12 car. A little bit of net code and it sent him into the 12. The 12 got put into the wall from it. Number 3 car, he was out front at this point. Yeah, Eric started out front. I thought he did. But they had a decent battle up front, it looks like. Everybody else just wall tapping, it seems. 4 car trying to chase down. I think everything else is just wall taps as far as I know. I want to see if there's any other actual contact with cars, because I know I got the wall once. Really kept it pretty clean other than that, which I'm really happy about. Did the 1 car end up getting in the 23rd? No, he finished 24th. So yeah, the 25 got out and then stayed right there. I'm shocked. I thought he was going to lose a spot, and I forgot about the 12 car. He did go a lap down, so he finished way back there. Those 2 tires did not pan out for him at all. Yeah, everything else is just wall hits, it looks like. Nobody else got into each other, it seems. Everybody's pretty spread out enough. 23 got the wall behind me. That's what happened to him. He ended up losing a lot of time after that, I see. The 7 and the 3, nope, just a little wall tap. 21 is not near anybody. 54 is near nobody. The 60 is pretty close to somebody. Oh, this is the 17 that said something about the 24 there, like he's not going to lift for them again, but he got loose there and tapped the wall. 54 is not near anybody. 3 cars all by himself for the most part. Has 3rd a little bit behind him. Gets a little loose there. 7 car getting the run to the inside. And this is when he's already all the way in the back behind us now. But yeah, everything else, this is where I get the wall. I carried too much speed through 1 and 2. Just got the wall a little too hard there. Then we got caught, unfortunately. Ooh, what happened there with the 6? Did he get punted up? Or, oh yeah, a little bit by the 19. This was in like 9th place. 19 sent it a little too hard. 6 car was going wide to try to avoid him and then kind of carried it too much speed staying up there. Got the wall pretty hard. But it kind of all stemmed from the 19 sending it a little too deep. Other than that, was there any other incidents? Let's see. Was he trying to get to like his outside or something? No, he just got a little loose. And we're coming towards the end. The 54 is right on the 19 there, but it doesn't look like he's gonna catch him. Oh, what the hell? He's a lap down. Oh, that makes sense now. I understand. Like, the 12's mad at the 5. So, I don't know why the 5 pulls down. I guess the 12 was pulling up anyways, and he's just trying to block the hell out of him. I'm honestly shocked the 5 doesn't just dump him. It's on the second to last lap. He actually got by him super clean. Does the 12 try to send it to get to him? Not quite, it doesn't look like. So he just wanted to block him like Hamlin did the Chastain last year. That's all it seems. The 25 started coming back out there, I think realizing he was going to lose a spot. Coming to the line, this guy lost some spots from clipping off of turn 4. Damn. He went from 13th that lap to 16th. Ooh, that hurts. That really hurts. And they're about to wreck after the start finish. That's kind of crazy, but it was a tough race. We finished back in 20th. We started 19th. It was a very tough race. We didn't have a ton of speed. I think we could have beaten the 18. I feel like we had a little bit more speed than him. If I wouldn't have clipped the wall, might have been right with him there right at the end, or been able to get by him finally. Who knows? But what were my tires there on that last run? 76.82. Definitely burnt up my right front a lot. I don't think anybody really said their tires. That was after the first caution. But other than that, fun race. Only one caution. We finished 20th. Probably gonna lose a little bit of iRacing, just barely being car 20, but actually finishing all the way back here. So let's go see what we end up getting. All right, results in strength of field was actually pretty good, but it makes sense because we were car number 20, almost 3,900 there. Gained a little bit of safety, getting a 0x out of that, right? Yeah, 0x down there, and we lost 34, so lost back down below 32 again. We had a really good three races in a row to actually get back over 32, so I'm happy about that. And we just didn't have a whole lot of speed compared to like the front guys. Like they were just able to keep their momentum and actually save their tires a lot better, but had a fun race regardless. We weren't like alone the entire time. We're trying to battle with the 18 a lot. So unfortunately we weren't able to get in front of him at any moment because I feel like we were really good in the turn 1 and turn 3 and just really bad off of 2 and 4. Felt it got decent at it a couple laps, but couldn't keep it consistent enough. But either way, it was fun. Nice being back on the oval for Indy rather than the road course for the first time in a long time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing. It's a very tough one if you do want to try it this week. I would try it if you want, because if you have the track, they don't come to the oval very often anymore besides like the Indy 500. But honestly, I don't know if they're doing that anymore because like the Indy series I think is going away or something. I think they lost like their license with it or something like that. I can't quite remember, but the Indy 500 maybe no more, unfortunately. So the Indy Oval is not going to be ran too often, I think. So get out there and do it if you want. If you do like Indy a lot, or if you own the track, just nice to get out there and do some laps. But very tough to get these cars around there safely and not overdrive it or get too loose when it's on new tires. Very tough, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.